She's one of our favorite CW family members, playing Maria Deluca on Roswell, New Mexico. However, right now, she's keeping Jamie Foxx honest on his new Netflix series, and we have a peek.
Do we need help with bills, Stace?
We spent the last of our money on the pop-up. And since we didn't get the investors, I think we need to make some cuts. Like, instead of bottled water, we go tap. Oh, and cut out some of the catered lunches. And maybe in your office, you only need one massage chair.
One massage chair? What am I gonna do if someone comes over and they want a massage? I'm gonna just watch them get a massage?
From Dad Stop Embarrassing Me, please welcome a woman of many talents, Miss Heather Hemmens!
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Seriously, I was just laughing out loud. Clearly, Jamie Foxx is involved, so we're going to be laughing out loud a lot at this comedy series. And it's even better because you have triple the funny with these men that you're working with, from Jamie Foxx, David Alan Grier, and Jonathan Kite, who's going to be joining us the next hour. When you're saying do you really say you're going to work? Because it looks like a lot of fun having to work with them.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we have the greats in the room. And at first it was really intimidating. But then I realized, you know what? This is best case scenario. We're just here to laugh during a really heavy time in our world. So I was so grateful just to show up to work and do what we did and be able to bounce things off Jamie Foxx and David Alan Grier and just feel like we could make a difference when someone comes home from work and just wants to have a little giggle.
Yeah, and we're going to be having a lot of giggles because Dad Stop Embarrassing Me is now streaming on Netflix. It's April 14th. I marked my calendar. And it is loosely based on Jamie Foxx's life. His daughter, Corinne, we talked about being the executive producer. And you play his work partner and more. Tell us what you guys do together, like the business.
Yes, it is a family business on both sides of the camera. So Corinne Foxx, Jamie's daughter, is executive producing. She was our boss, his too, and she is just excellent at what she does. She's really engaged in the show. And then on screen, I'm playing Stacey Collins. I play his assistant, his right-hand woman. And we will see as we go into the show that there's a lot of chemistry there, but they try to keep it professional. But I can't promise that that spark doesn't turn into a fire.
Uh-oh. Okay, I can't wait for you guys to fire it up then. All right, so I told you earlier that we were related. You're like, what? I don't know. I see a resemblance, Heather, just so you know. I do see a resemblance. But I meant because you're a CW family member way back from Hellcats and now Roswell, New Mexico. See? There you go. And I know, like, I met the cast during the first season, and now I know you're calling the shots. And before I say what role you play in the upcoming season, I'm going to just say a couple of words, and then you explain what I mean. And action. Take two.
I'm directing this season.
Yes, Queen, yes!
Oh.
That is so cool.
Thank you so much. It's been a long time coming. I directed my first short films about 10 or 11 years ago. And I've just been, you know, pounding the pavement, knocking on doors, begging somebody to let me direct. And this season it is happening. And I had the time of my life, honestly. It was really, really fun.
All right, because I know you've directed before, so now this is your first TV series. This is amazing. So, so, so happy for you. And just in case you don't have enough talent, from the directing to the acting to everything, you, my friend / sister, can strike a pose, because we saw this magazine cover. I am just like, she is everywhere. Let's take a look at that. I know Dave has it. He's our director, so he's related to you too. Take a look. This, because we stalk you on Instagram, so seriously.
Oh, thank you so much. I am so honored to, you know, to have any cover these days. And it's just really nice for Regard Magazine to show me some love. I appreciate it.
Well, so where's that dress? Not that I'm going to come steal it. Is it at the Regard offices, or is it at your house?
I can tell you exactly where it is. They have a rental house, and you can go in and rent this beautiful dress, which I might do it again for a red carpet or something. It's too good to only be worn once.
I know, because we need to see the movement in it. It's so lovely, and yellow looks great on you. Like, every color looks great on you, clearly, because, hey, it's you.
Thank you so much.
I'm just saying. And you know how you like laughed at me earlier when I told you my connection with you? It's also with Tyler Perry, because he's my cousin, real life cousin, no joke. And then I told you how you know how like you have those apps that you put stuff in and it tells you your celebrity lookalike, and I told you mine is
Jamie Foxx.
Exactly.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it. But you need to upgrade the app, I think.
Heather, you're just being sweet. You know what? You know how we're going to prove it? Bring Jamie back later. Maybe if you see us next to each other, then it will be the proof you need. Well, we need no proof that we can't get enough of you. You are amazing. Whatever you do, we are proud of you. And please, everyone, stay tuned to O-List in the next hour. We're talking to our co-star, Jonathan Kite, who is a comedian and master of celebrity voices and impressions. And we're going to see if we can get him to do a few. But Heather, we'll get to check you out starting today, right now. If they'll let me during the show, I'll start watching. But they won't let me. My bosses are watching. But I will break the rules for you and check out Dad Stop Embarrassing Me so I can laugh out loud along with Stacey and the rest of the crew. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Everyone, watch the show tonight and enjoy. We had such a good time. We hope you really love it.
We will, and we'll see you back for Roswell for the next season.
Awesome.
Oh, can't wait. It's a date.
Yes.
Bye, Heather.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.